Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do Wednesday, October 18th, 2023 crosswords and go for that 1,328-day streak. So here is your spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. But, Unite, Venus, Alibi and Vans, Noted, and Swede. It was Below Deck. Never heard of it, I'm gonna be honest. Below Deck. It's on Apple TV. It's a reality show, started in 2013. Reality series profiles a group of young people who work aboard yachts as the crew members. Interesting. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by Joseph Gangi today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Alright, let's see what Joseph Gangi has in store for us. Let's get into it. Rent in the garment district, question mark. Garbage. Maybe it's refuse. Straightened out. And like some hair and seas. Okay, hunger for, and tune type, it's he and ache. This is a chopping tool. Hue. Hell of a poem. Inferno. Over familiar in a way, and amount on an invoice. Hosp sections. James of Jazz. Edit James. Okay, this is probably Do. Nickname for a young scout is Annie. Ariana Grande. So delish. Nom nom. Foosball apparatus, I guess, is a rod. This is Ideate. Camila Cabello's Never Be the Same. This is Tisks. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness something extraordinary that has never been seen or attempted before. Go to 34 down. Let's go to 34 down. You will experience a great and unexpected surprise. Go to 48 across. Okay. Get in a twist. Contort. Great Depression for one is an era. Get out of a tangle. Untie. Considerable is a tidy sum. Oh ho. For the first time. Parted. Was refuse. And rip. Like you rip a seam. Ironed out. There we go. Drum type is a snare. This is a use. Urban. Lily Potter Nay Evans from Harry Potter. Over familiar in a way. Forward. This is E.B. White. Visual representation of this puzzle's trick. Tie bar. Oh. What is this? Fee and ERs. Presto. Get more, say. Reorder. Echo effect is reverb. The spell is cast. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Bio and Kempson's program, Pre-Med. Patrick Ewing was on the Dream Team. Presto, and this is the Nape. Groom and, oh, I see, we have a rabbit coming out of a hat. I see it. Groom and Board Locale. Grad School. Diviner Digital Representation is an avatar. Participate in an exact aquatic sport. Is it wave ride? Not sure. Kind of belt, and captain's mate is a bosun. Vegetarian's demand is no meat. Rogers co-star in top hat. A stare. But a server may serve. Stop talking with up. Clam up. Bet more than. Raise. Inter alia. Abracadabra. Sun with colorful gills. Red something. Oneida. Declares. States. Red ear. This is into a Bible belt. Be amazed. This is a light beer. It's TLDR, too long to read. All too easy. Ali and rat on. On as well. Iller. This is Daisy. Email. Apparel. Bird revered by the Maori. Kiwi. No. Dodo? Recycle bin is an icon. Transgress is sin. This is 2. It was Kiwi. Water ski. Okay. This is Sergeant's. It's Magic. Pet Spa. Tie bar? Rabbit. Rabbit coming. It was Evie White. It's a rabbit coming out of a hat. I see. All right. So we've got sort of a magic show happening, and I guess the point here is this kind of cute top hat and this pretty reasonable representation. Oh, okay, I guess it's not supposed to be. The rabbit is supposed to be this thing, but if you squint, you can kind of see the ears of a rabbit. I could see a rabbit coming out of a hat even without this T-bar. Yeah, I see. So that's also kind of cheeky. Some cheeky puzzles this week. This upside down rabbit. EB White. It's kind of rough that that's crossing your themer. EBW, but it's magic. Be amazed. I don't think the themers are anything that's special. For the first time, be amazed. Abracadabra, it's magic. Like, they're all phrases. Legitimate phrases, even. But I don't know. For the first time, doesn't really have anything to do with magic necessarily. You know, they're just sort of phrases of the right length for this grid art. I also saw that, like, maybe stuff like this is being clued sort of adjacently to the theme. Top hat. There's a top hat here. Tailcoat, vest, and bow tie that, like, might be what a top hat wearing magician might wear, right? Did I notice it anywhere else? No, maybe it's just these two. So maybe these count-ish as themers. Bonusly. Not sure. But okay, the grid art's pretty cute. This upside down rabbit is, again, pretty cheeky. So it's a left-right symmetric grid, of course, to make the top hat. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. All right, rent. Rent means like torn, right? That's what this clue is getting after, but then isn't the part of speech wrong? Shouldn't it be ripped? You rend something, right? You rip it. Then let me know if I'm missing something here. This is trying to be cute, and I think it would be cute if this word were ripped. But let me know if I'm wrong there. I think this clue is just wrong, actually. I don't think wordplay is an excuse to be wrong. Speaking as a math professor, there's no real reason to be wrong. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that EBW. I mean, EB White is, of course, quite famous, and the reason I didn't put it in was because it looked so weird here, but... So I guess, you know, it helps you figure out, or it gives you this moment where you realize it's a rabbit, which is kind of fun. Patrick Ewing, New York Knicks legend, groom and board, pet spa, shout out to Momo. You know, I was thinking of like a bridegroom, someone getting married, but no, you groom your pet. It's all pretty good. Yeah, I guess use a hoe to like chop roots and stuff like that. Nom nom, that's cute. It's got some pretty modern stuff. Red ear. This is like the way this clue is written. It's like, yeah. First of all, red ear doesn't even show up. I'm seeing a lot of red ears. So this is like a okay. Red ear, reed ear. Okay, without spaces. I feel like this is like a word list word. This is like something that helped you fill in the grid on your word list, but it's not a thing you're super excited about. So you clue it as a way to like help your solver get it. But bosun. Yeah, I think it's a fun puzzle. I don't think the fill is the strongest, but I think it's pretty fun as a concept. So I think that makes it a good Wednesday. And Maybe it's on the slower side for a Wednesday, but at least lately. But well worth it, well worth it. Yeah, let's do a couple more puzzles, starting with the PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The links for all the puzzles are in the description below these days. It's British mini crossword, let's do it. This is Gouda, I think. Bloated. This is Orate. Shadow is Umbra. Shops, this is Delis. Skilled is Adept. This is Armed. Small furry animal. Sable. The Strip. Gassy. Okay. Now, what is this? There could be an L here, I guess. Ghoul. Take a second to see that. I guess it's almost Halloween. It's almost ghoul season. Small furry animal with valued fur. Yes, sable. I think of it as fur. Nothing too British in this one. Nothing too British. Do I have the right? No. I guess my numbering is off. I guess it's been off for a while. Sorry. This was PlusWord 514, not 515. Anyway, next puzzles we do. Codewords. Let's do Codewords. Enjoy a bit of Codewords. Unfortunately, not free, I think. If I'm wrong, let me know. There are links in the description below. But let's start with Codewords Tough here. And figure out what this vowel is. A or O, I guess. E or O, I guess. Probably O. That makes this an A. Oh, so if this is an A and this is an O, then what is this word? It could also end in E. It's possible. All right, let's look at the rest of this. Probably like an S or something. E wouldn't be crazy here either. Let's see. Find our vowels. That's the first thing to do. Yeah, this one. I'm not that sure, to be honest. But let's start with this and see if it looks at all reasonable. See, I don't know what this would be though. Not really that convinced by what I have, actually. Yeah, what if this is E? And then there's my other potential vowel here. Maybe this is A. Maybe this is something like jewel or something. Prequel? Let's see. I'm not exactly committing to this, but if this were true, like the Q would have to be here. Is this common enough? No. Oh, it can't. You know what? It can't be prequel actually. But if this were all true, then I think the Q has to go here. I guess this doesn't have to be an L. Amateur. Okay, that helps a lot. So what is this then? Seems like this will be a W, doesn't it? So this is a vowel. Seizure, like this. Blizzard. Carob there, maybe. All right, I think we have made enough. Checker. British yardarm. Vagary. Borrow, it was W. Uncork. This is puff. Perspex. All right, that was tough. Well, that's my 50th code word. It's tough. 4 minutes though. Took a while to get into that one. Checker. This looks like, you know, Chancellor of the Exchequer checker, but just a British spelling of checker, like checkers, a game of checkers. But that made this harder, especially this jewel here. But did get there in the end. Happy to have gotten there in the end. Perspex, that's like glass, right? Of some kind. Acrylic, it's acrylic. All right, let's yard arm also. What the heck is a yard arm? The outer extremity of a ship's yard. There you go. Anyway, let's try code words regular. Should be easier than 4 minutes, I think. Let's see. This has got to be an O, right? Spool down here or something. Stool. Well, do I like the O at the end of this? Is there a... Oh, could be an E, right? I guess it's an E. E is better. This could be like a U or something. Okay, where else can we go? I guess R is the thing to guess here, probably. This is an A. Or what else can we look at? Lots of double letters in this one. This seems like a vowel also. Receiver, I guess. And I guess this is a Y, if so. Could be wrong. O here. We don't have an A yet either, right? This seems like it's gonna be publicly. I don't hate it. I mean, I guess this can't be music, but it could be like Punic or something. Cinnamon. Immense, all right. Unction, like oil, was steel. Angler, eager. Ribcage. Step ladders, that's what that was. Zebra, or zebra. Handbag. Rock. This is whirl and swirl. There's our Q, my favorite. Index finger. And then where's our J go? Here it is, jape. All right. I think some fairly hard code words today, in my opinion. Maybe I was just being slow. Also possible. Also very possible. Last thing we do, take a look at the connections. New York Times connections. This is free. Link in the description below. Try to make 4 groups of 4. What do I see? Wow, this feels very negative. There's like jeer, hiss, boo, raspberry. Is there like you can blow a raspberry? A raspberry bit just means jeer, right? But then there's also bomb, dud, flop, and lemon. Okay, so our 2 fruits are actually, and then there's ignore and jilt. Oh, dessert. Not like the desert, but to dessert. And then, oh, ghost. That's modern. That's like ignore, jilt, dessert, ghost, bomb, dud, flop, lemon. So we have garden, star, candy, and bottom. Garden, star, candy, bottom. Maybe I should look at that. This is probably gonna be the hard one, I guess. Garden gnome, garden snake, star power, candy apple, bottom. Bottom dollar. No. Candy corn. I'm sure I have this right, but okay, not sure, but I would like to figure this out before pressing the submit button. Garden variety, bottom round. Bell bottom? Bells? No. Oh, rock bottom, rock star, like a musician. Rock candy, rock garden, like a Zen rock garden. All right, that's got to be it. Rock blank. All right, what's the next hardest one? Ghost, dessert, ignore, jilt, maybe? Because ghost and desert are hard. Is that blue? Be blue. Nice. Then probably this. Lemon, flop, bomb, dud, right? Be green, I guess. There we go. Nice. All right. Always try to get it in a purple, blue, green, yellow order. I gotta say, I always have to check what is the hardest. I don't think these colors naturally form a gradient. I don't think it's obvious that this should be the order of hardest to easiest, but nice. Quite pleased with that one. Quite pleased with that one. Anything else to do? Probably not. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for the best day of the week for some Thursday puzzles. See you then.